Hello everyone. Welcome to our kindergarten information event. I'm Mary Beth Fitzpatrick, Superintendent for Royal Oak Schools. We are thrilled to have you here to hear all of the great things about our kindergarten. Over the next several weeks, you'll learn even more about what is to come to get your child ready. So whether this is your first kindergartner or your last in our district, you still have a lot to look forward to. So on behalf of our Board of Education and our entire administrative team, we welcome you to Royal Oak Schools.
Royal Oak is a community of excellence. This section features the robust curriculum we offer for both kindergarten and developmental kindergarten. The purpose of our kindergarten program is to enhance each child's cognitive, emotional, fine and gross motor, physical, and social skills. On the screen, you will notice an example of a kindergarten schedule. Please note, schedules will differ slightly from teacher to teacher. In this next section, we will go into more depth about the curriculum taught in kindergarten. Our schedules provide a block of time to focus on literacy development. During Readers and Writers workshop time, teachers create an environment to teach mini lessons, work with small groups, and provide opportunities for students to be immersed in literacy activities. Throughout the year, your child will progress through the stages of writing. On the slide, you will notice a child's writing at the beginning of the year and middle of the year. You will notice on the left-hand side, letter-like forms, and then on the right-hand side, a child moved to letter strings. By the end of the year, a student will transition to beginning to use capitals, spacing, punctuation, and connecting sounds to letters. Writing is an important part of literacy development. In the beginning of the year, students might memorize, read, favorite books, know some letters, and are very curious about sounds and words. Teachers will read books like shown here to initiate excitement for reading. By the middle of the year, students will rely heavily on picture support and patterns to begin reading simple sentence books with 3 to 4 words per page. Students have developed left-to-right reading, one-to-one matching, and can recognize high-frequency words such as I, the, and no. At the end of the year, students will read books that have increasingly more lines of print, more complex sentence structures, and will depend less on repetitive patterns and pictures, as you can see here. Throughout the year, your child's teacher will build a strong literacy foundation by using the strategies located on this slide, so all students will become successful readers and writers. Another important content area is mathematics. In math, students learn to problem solve, use and understand shapes, identify how numbers have a quantity, finding the measurements of objects, and recognizing patterns. Like Readers and Writers Workshop, Math Workshop is a framework teachers use to teach math in a variety of ways. This includes direct instruction, hands-on activities, and working with students to meet their individual needs. Our science curriculum relies on discovery and inquiry. Students explore with hands-on materials, investigating problems, asking questions, making observations, and developing new ideas. The Kindergarten Social Studies curriculum provides students the opportunity to learn through inquiry. Inquiry allows students to be curious, to wonder, and to ask questions like a historian, geographer, economist, or a political scientist. All Royal Oak students will participate in our specials program. This consists of art, music, physical education, and Spanish. These special classes are key to a student's whole child development. In Royal Oak, we are proud of the many different ways we communicate with parents and build relationships. It is our goal to partner with you as parents to create the best educational experience. An additional opportunity we offer for students school-aged is Developmental Kindergarten. This next section will explain more about this particular program. Developmental Kindergarten is a program created to give students extra time for academic, physical, and/or social-emotional development. Students must be 5 years old by December 1st in order to enroll. Developmental Kindergarten is a full-day program that follows the same schedule as our elementary schools. The goal of this program is to provide an additional year for students to mature and physically and emotionally develop in a safe and secure environment with highly trained teachers. Most students will attend kindergarten. However, we know some students may not be emotionally, socially, or physically ready. DK provides that gift of time for students to develop confidence, social skills, oral language, fine motor skills, independence, and school readiness. We often hear, "What can I do to prepare my student for kindergarten?" On this slide are a few examples that you can do with your student to help prepare your child for kindergarten. Non-academic skills, such as using scissors, zipping a coat, opening a juice container, will also help prepare your student for school. One of the most important things you can do as a parent to prepare your student for kindergarten is to read with them nightly. On this slide, you will see the benefits of reading with your child. Click on the link for a video for more ways to help prepare your student for kindergarten. All I really need to know, I learned in kindergarten.
Hi, my name is Gina Harwood, and I am the Enrollment Coordinator for the Royal Oak School District. I have worked for Royal Oak for 5 years now, but have another 15 years of enrollment experience in other districts. I love working with our families to help them navigate what can often be, for parents, a bittersweet time as they begin the process to send their precious child off to school. So how does your child get enrolled so that they can begin this exciting journey of learning at school? The enrollment process is quick and easy and is a completely virtual process. You will begin by going to www.royaloakschools.org and click on the enrollment link above the green bar on the home page. This will take you to the page where you will find a link that says to pre-enroll your student. Click here. Once there, you will create a login and then complete the 6-step online process. Step 5 is where you will upload the required documents for enrollment. There is a printable list in the enrollment section. The required items for enrollment are a current mortgage or signed lease statement and a current utility bill, such as consumers, DTE, cable, or internet. For your information, we cannot accept water bills as they are addressed to water customer. Also required are parent picture ID, which is typically a driver's license, your child's birth certificate, their immunization record, and by the time school starts in September, proof of vision screening. If your child receives any special education services, their IEP is required as well. A couple of things to note. If you are planning to submit an elementary transfer request, in order to receive priority consideration, the completed form must be submitted in person to the enrollment office in the administration building at 800 DeVillen, Royal Oak, no later than Friday, February 28th. Enrollment office hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Any transfer requests received after the deadline will be placed on a wait list. Any questions regarding elementary transfers should be referred to me in the enrollment office. My email address is gina.harwood@royaloakschools.org. Also, when uploading the required documents, if at all possible, please submit them in a PDF format. If that is not possible, photos are fine. We only ask that they are not saved and uploaded in a small format. Medium or large size are preferable. If you are not able to complete your child's enrollment in a virtual manner, you are welcome to contact me to schedule an in-person enrollment appointment. Lastly, I am always happy to answer any and all questions. I would much prefer that parents call or email me as soon as they have a question so that we can give you the correct information. So often, parents get their information from other families, and each situation may be a little bit different, so it's much better to get your information from my office and know that what you are being told is correct. I'm so excited for you and your child as you move into the next phase of their life, that of being a student. Please take care and stay healthy.